from J.D.T. Back here again. Today we have a top 10 video. And this top 10 video is top 10 Walking Dead episodes. So before I start this video, it's pretty safe to say I'll be putting a major spoiler alert. Because we're going to be talking about what happens in these episodes. Starting with number 10 is Season 1, Episode 2, Guts. This is obviously the episode where Rick and Glenn cover themselves in Walker guts to see if they can get past, and they do, but then it starts raining. It's just an episode, I like it, which is why it's number 10. Number 9 is Season 8, Episode 8, How It's Gotta Be, which is the episode where Negan attacks Alexandria. Carl's in control. Carl gets everybody to safety after an explosion goes off. And then it's revealed that Carl got bit. And then the cliffhanger, which wasn't good, but it was a good episode. Made me think, oh wait, Carl's actually becoming a pretty good leader now. I like him. And then he dies. True shame. But yeah. Number 8 is Season 2, Episode 12, Better Angels. Better Angels is the episode where Shane snaps Randall's neck, breaks his own nose to give off the illusion that Randall did it, then takes Rick into the field hoping to kill him, but Rick kills him instead. At the time, I really loved this episode because I hated Shane. But as months have gone on, I've learnt to like the Shane character. But at the time I was like, yes, Shane's dead, which is epic. But it's just a powerful episode altogether. It's one of the most important episodes, if you ask me, because it's this beginning of the Rick changing into the man he is. But yeah, moving on to number 7. Number 7 is Season 5, Episode 15. Try. This episode is when Rick and Pete finally meet after Jesse tells Rick that Pete is an abuser. And then they have a fight. Rick's covered in blood and they're like, "You're going to kick me out?" And they don't kick him out because Michonne knocks him out before he can ruin it for everybody. But it was a good episode. And what I noticed while watching that was Rick saying a lot of the things Shane did in an episode we'll talk about later on. He was saying, like, if you don't fight, you'll die. Where Shane says, if you want to live, you've got to fight for it. And he's like, yeah, very, very similar to Shane in that episode, Rick was. Moving on to number 6, it's Season 3, Episode 10, Home. In this episode, it was the governor's first attack. It's just, normal conversation between Carol and Axel. And then Axel gets shot in the head from nowhere. It's revealed to be the governor. And the governor tries to shoot everyone. It's the first attack. He barges down the gate and sets a load of walkers off. Yeah, it's just a pretty good episode. That's all I've got to say about that one. Moving on to number 5. Number 5 is Season 6, Episode 9, No Way Out. In this episode, obviously, Alexandria was overrun in the episode before. They've got to try and sneak out. They're all wearing Walker guts. But then Sam Anderson, like the absolute weirdo, absolute cretin he is, he goes, and then he gets bit in the head. And then Jesse's like, oh my gosh. And then she gets bit. Rick's like crying. Ron tries to shoot Rick, but Michonne stabs him in time. But it doesn't save. It does not save Carl's eye being shot out. Carl's eye gets shot out. He gets sent to a hospital, and out of nowhere, for somehow, Daryl Dixon has some sort of like fire thing. He puts it in like water with some gasoline, blows everything up. Epic. Now it's number 4. Number 4 is Season 2, Episode 7, Pretty Much Dead Already. This is the episode where Shane threatens Dale to give him the guns. And he gets the guns, goes to the barn, opens the barn after giving everybody a talk. He goes, he goes to the barn, opens it, shoots everyone, and then Sophia shows up as a walker, and then yeah, it was a good episode. Coming in number 3 is season 9, episode 5. What Comes After. This is obviously Rick Grimes' farewell episode. He gets impaled the episode before, and he's off to find Alexandria, but he has some visions along the way, like Shane himself in the hospital, Herschel, Sasha, a load of visions. Even the rest of Alexandria coming to help him, that was a vision. And the bridge is too strong while he's trying to pass it. So he sees some dynamite and goes, right, you know what, kaboom, and he kabooms it. Everybody thinks he's dead, including me. I thought he was dead. And then J.D.T finds him, takes him away, not seen him since. Come back, Rick. Coming in at number 2. Number 2 is season 4, episode 8, Too Far Gone. Too Far Gone, for the longest time, was my favourite episode before I saw number 1, obviously. It's the episode where... So, the governor goes, haha, meme, and gets Herschel and Michonne, has them captive. And then he's about to attack the prison again. And Rick's like, oh, you can come back from this. You're not too far gone. Hence the title, Too Far Gone. And then the governor says, haha, no. Well, he doesn't say that. He says, liar, and then cuts Herschel's head off. And then a big battle happens. The prison's destroyed, which is not anybody's goal, because the governor wanted to live there, and Rick wanted to live there. Why did they do that? Anyway, and then the governor nearly beats Rick to death, and then Michonne goes, haha, boom. Stabs him through the chest. And then Lily finishes him off. It's the end of the governor arc. And it's the beginning of a brand new story, and it's a pretty good episode, so that's why it's my number 2 spot. Coming in at number 1, my number 1 spot for Walking Dead episodes goes to Season 7, Episode 1, The Day Will Come When You Won't Be. This is obviously, the title is referring to what Edwin Jenner said in Season 1, Episode 6, when he said, the day will come when you won't be. But, yeah, Negan's like killing people. He killed Abraham, he killed Glenn. It's such a powerful episode because of the implications it has, and Glenn and Abraham dying, which are 2 major characters. It's just a brilliant episode, and I'm going to leave that video here, so leave a like, comment what I want me to do next, and subscribe for more. Bye!